going to use, my brain to guess the card is a 4. Is it a 4?
What are you doing in my bus? What are you doing? What, you guys want to see some magic? All right, let's do it. Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here, and I'm so excited. We're literally in the bus. We're on set for the Kenobi fan film. I'll show you some scenes later from where we're at here on set. You sound so familiar. Who are you? Wait,
I've heard that voice before. No. So I am James Arnold Taylor. I'm a voice actor. You can call me Jat to make it easier. But you may have heard me as Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Clone Wars, or Johnny Test, who's totally awesome, or
Yabba-dabba-doo, Fred Flintstone, that's me too.
So I do voices.
That's right, my friends. We're very excited. He is a super well-known professional. If you don't know who he is and you've been living under a rock, you definitely have heard his voice. He's been Obi-Wan Kenobi, for, 17 years, something crazy like that.
Yeah.
And it's legit. We have a lot of really fun people here on set. And today, I thought since, he is a Jedi at times, I thought it'd be really cool if I taught a Jedi the Force. And what I mean by that, if you're tuning into my channel and you don't know me, I am a magician as well, and I'm going to teach him how to force a card. The technology is that pick any card you want.
Okay.
It looks like free choice, but I made him pick that particular card. So that's what I'm going to teach you guys via me teaching a Jedi the Force. Stick around, let's do this tutorial. Okay. So there are so many ways to force a card. I've taught other tutorials on my channel if you guys want to scroll around and look in there. But I thought everyone should know how to do one simple card trick.
Yes.
And forcing a card is great because you could have, let's say, a 4 of spades hidden under someone's drink, or stuffed somewhere, or written on a wall. And then let's say I force the 4 of spades on you. You don't know it, and now I make your card appear somewhere crazy, or whatever. There's so many things you can do once you force a card.
That sounds as though you're going to the dark side, my friend.
A little bit, but that's okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
People say, well, isn't that cheating? That's not magic. Well, that is part of magic, is cheating. It's all about making it look easy, and it's all about being ahead of the game. The opposite of forcing a card is, of course, you take a card free choice, and I try to figure out what that card is by either peeking or controlling it or whatever. I've taught plenty of those as well on my channel, actually tons of those. But if you want to learn how to force a card, this is great. And I will teach you guys another time what to do with the forced card. It's endless, but let's get into it.
Teach me the Force, my friend.
The Force, my friend. Here we go.
You're like Yoda.
So there's different various versions. I'm going to show you more about what we call a time force, which is all good because we're here for sci-fi today, all about time. We're going to go like this. I'm going to go through the cards like this very slowly, right? Just this. What I want you to do is just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, right here. Okay, perfect. Yeah. And I said 4 of spades. 4 of spades, my friends. 4 of spades. And very, very simple. Very simple. I'll shuffle the cards up to make sure they're all mixed up this time. We'll do it again. I'll even give them another cut. I'll go through the cards like this very slowly. You just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, let's make sure it's the 4 of spades again. Da, da, da. Like, we could do it all day long. Now, I did it a couple times so you could hopefully see a discrepancy. We did. The first time we did it, you stopped me over here. Yeah. This time you did it, we stopped me over here. But if you do this only one time, they don't know anything to compare it to. There's no comparison. So if I have a 4 of spades on top of the deck, watch how simple this is. I'm going to give the cards a cut, and I'm going to close the cut, but not completely. There's what we call a pinky break right here, see? So the cards are not cut all the way. From the front they are. It's very casual, not a big deal. You could literally just lift up the cards and peek a card and put it back down and then kind of coalesce them like this. And that's the setup. And never even cut them or shuffle or anything. Just start off with just grabbing a random deck that someone shuffles, give them back, I cut, take a peek, and then boom. There's a lot of ways to do this. Okay. Now watch what I do. Yeah. I'm going to cut small sections of like 5 cards. I'm going to say, what I'm going to do is cut the cards in small packets like this. And when you're satisfied what I want you to do, so I'm going to cut. And the illusion is it was just all these cuts. While I'm talking, you don't know what I'm going to ask.
Right.
So that when it gets to the point where I say, what I want you to do when you're satisfied is just tell me when to stop. And what I'm going to do when I say that sentence, I only have 2 more cuts before I get to that. And that's on purpose because I'm not going to say stop right away. And if they do, here's the out. There's a couple things. So if I'm right here and I know I have 2 more, I say, and I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, perfect. And I've already started, so I'll just finish. If I don't, I'll stop.
He's so crafty.
But check this out. If they take their time, so let's go back and I say, and you're going to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
I'm still here, right? I still have time. So let's do it one more time. Let's back up to, And I'm going to go like this and just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
I'm still right here. Let's try to take it longer. I'm trying to prove that.
Sorry.
I'm trying to prove that if you go, here, let's say you took a little bit longer, and I'm going through the cards, and you just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
I'm still right here. It's amazing. Like you even know what's coming, and it's not happening. I'll do it again. Watch.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go through the cards. You just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, perfect. It seems like you took forever, right? There's your card.
Yeah.
So you have a break, and let's get back over here up close. Here's that card, 4 of spades. It's on top right here. I bring the cards together, and there's the chunk. I'm going to show you backstage what I'm doing. I'm going to say something along these lines. I'm going to go through the cards like this, and what I want you to do whenever you're satisfied is just tell me when to stop. And now at this point, I've said all I've got to say. Now their brain is ready for saying stop.
Yeah.
They're going to wait about what we call a beat. It's going to be 1 or 2 more moves.
Yeah.
Okay? Especially if you're cool about it. So now it's going to be, and stop. Okay, the card's right here. I just removed that last chunk. It's right here. There it is. If they continue and they want to be a smartass, they've gone through so many, they may take their sweet time. That's okay. And when I do the last one, I take a lot of cards. And I'm almost done with the deck. But I also kind of lean toward them. As a professional, there's a little psychology in these types of things too. You get really familiar with the cadence and with people, and you'll
Body
start to
language.
read certain people, and you'll know if they're going to be that type that's going to take their sweet time. You'll get better and better at this as you go, but don't worry about it. Just go for the 2 beat later type action. But remember, when you're on the very last one, and I know this is the 4 of spades and I'm done, and I'm going to have to end up here, I can't add more to it. There's a little subtle thing too, which is leaning forward when you're completely done and you're kind of saying like, let's go, bro, it's taking a long time. Like, and it's like they typically are 90% of the time at that point, even the slow pokes can be like, yeah, okay, stop. So you can kind of lead them down the path. So that's one particular force. I'm going to teach you another one that's also extremely simple. Okay. And then you, without any practice, are going to have to do it perfectly to me for all of YouTube. No, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you.
That would be bad. I turn into Gilbert Godfrey trying to take a card. I'll scare the cards.
And with the squinting, he can't even see the cards, and I don't
can't
think
see them at all.
What cards? All right, so let's do another one, and just for simplicity's sake, let's stick with the same card. I'll shuffle them up again. Oh, by the way, just adds a little something to it. Come in really close, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Most of you that follow me for Magic, you already know how to do this. I'm just shuffling the cards, but I'm not actually shuffling the cards. So here's what I'm doing. If you have a setup on top, let's say here's my 4 of spades, and I have like a royal flush or something up here, it's very simple to just pull with the back of the bottom of your middle 2 fingers and pull the rest of the cards. That section can't come. So just do a face-up shuffle and do a regular shuffle. It looks very clean, and you're just retaining that top section. Let's just say you don't know anything. I come out.
I don't know anything.
Yeah. But you don't know any forces.
As a voice actor.
We're gonna do this. Give the card to cut anywhere. You just give the card to cut. Now, you want a nice flat table for this. This is not a tour bus. And I'm just gonna mark where you've cut. Fantastic. Now, we've shuffled the cards. You could have cut anywhere. I'm gonna look away. Take a look at the card you cut to.
Okay. All right.
4 of spades. Again. Yes, 4 of spades. Yeah. So the cool thing is, like, he did all the work. He cut to the top card. I didn't do anything. And again, it's a little bit of time misdirection because let's break it down. It's very, very, very simple. So here's the 4 of spades on top, right? I've shuffled the cards. You're ahead of the game because you know the 4 of spades is on top. If you didn't, it's kind of like if I'm going to take a watch off you. If you don't know I'm going to do it in a performance, it'll blow your mind. But if I say, yeah, there's this thing where you can take a watch, blah, blah, blah. Here, let me take your watch. Well, now I can't. You're aware of it. So the fact that you even know that we've set these up destroys the moment in the mystery. So just pretend you don't know. So the card's on top. Give the card to cut anywhere. Just give it a cut. Let's move some cards over here. Fantastic. And either way, I'm going to mark where you've cut. And then what you do is you take the cards, turn them sideways. Classic crisscross force. Really simple. Boom. And I've marked it. That's the top of the deck.
Yeah.
But because I do this, and now I have you look up here, I go, now you could have cut anywhere. We shuffled the cards. Now you can't compare the two because those two moments aren't next to each other on video for you to dissect. You've looked up. Now when you look down, you don't even, your brain doesn't know what top and bottom and what was first, what's on second. It doesn't matter anymore because now you're listening to my words, which is all BS, right? So I say, I'm going to look away. I want you to take a look at the card you cut to. And,
misdirection of the Sith again, I sense here.
That's right. So could you do one of those for me?
One.
You could probably do the cut one, I'm sure, very simply, right?
The cut? I used the Force just then.
You did that! You did that! Stop messing with my cards! Okay, I've got the cards set up for you. I have shuffled them, okay?
Okay.
Force the 4 of spades on me if you can.
Oh, you want me to do
Yes.
it? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do it as Chris Walken, you know, it's crazy. Okay, Rich, I want you to cut the cards. I could use a little more cowbell if you cut the cards.
Okay. Just put them here.
You
Okay.
put them there. So I'm gonna mark that for you. I'm gonna put it there. So now, what I want you to do is look at, just go ahead and look at the top card.
The card I cut to. Oh,
Yeah.
card I cut.
The card you cut to.
Okay,
sorry.
yeah. I got it.
Card you cut to.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna use, my brain to guess the card is a 4. Is it a 4?
It is a
The
4.
force is strong, so I'm guessing it's a 4. And is it a spade?
It is. It is indeed the same
Wow,
card.
It's crazy. Look at that.
I am nowhere near as good at
that's
that
good.
as you.
No, it's
But
it's
that
so
is
simple.
amazing.
It's so simple,
yeah, how
man.
simple that is.
Yeah,
man. Thank you for showing
You're
me
very
that.
welcome.
That is
man.
awesome.
So what an honor, guys. I'm here with James, and honestly, like, he's a legend in the world of all
He's the
voices
legend.
and yeah, whatever.
Come on.
And to be on set with us, we've been having a lot of fun. I can't
Great
wait
time.
for you guys to see some more behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'll be showing you some other videos, but I thought this was a great opportunity to take a celebrity, show them a little bit of magic, and teach a Jedi the actual Force. So thank you, brother, so much
Thank
for
you.
stepping by.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you guys, of course, the link down below for the information for the movie is down below. Check it out. Follow Jamie Costa. Go see the Kenobi fan film. You got anything else to say?
This is the film you're looking for. You will
Yeah.
subscribe to this
Yeah,
channel as well.
that's right.
We'll
You
use the
will
Jedi mind trick.
subscribe.
I'll teach you the Jedi mind trick now. Yes.
And thank you, man. I'll set you back to the set. They need you.
Okay.
All right, guys. Peace.